Welcome to day 3. Today we're going to start knitting the first part of the cable. Are you ready? Today we're going to start working on the first part of the cable, and for this we're going to need a cable needle. This one here is from the brand Clover, and it has a handy notch in the middle, and this will help stop the stitches from slipping off as you hold them either behind or in front of your work. So let's get started. We knit the first 4 stitches of the border. And then we knit the 6 stitches before the cable. Slip the stitch marker across, and now we can get started on the cable itself. Now the first part of the cable is this part here leading up to the center, and we create it by holding 3 stitches at the back of our work. So slip 3 stitches onto the cable needle. Make sure they are sitting in the notch of the cable needle, and then you can let the cable needle hang at the back of your work. I like to hold it here alongside my right hand needle. And then you knit the next 3 stitches. And remember, you can find all these steps written out in full in the pattern. So knit 3. And then you're going to bring the 3 stitches from the cable needle back to the left, so they cross behind the 3 stitches we've just knitted. Make sure your yarn is on the correct side at the back. And here you can clearly see how we've kind of braided our stitches, and we now knit the 3 stitches off the cable needle. So that's 1, 2, and 3. And that's the first half of the cable done. Now for the second half, we once again slip 3 stitches onto the cable needle. Place them in the notch, and this time hold the cable needle in front of your work. Knit the next 3 stitches. Now these 3 stitches are going to lean to the left for the other half of the cable, so bring the cable needle up now and knit the stitches off it. It's important that you pull the yarn tightly enough each time, otherwise you're going to get large holes forming between the cables. You will anyways notice some holes forming, like here in the middle there's one I can stick my finger through, but the fabric will pull together as we work, so it becomes less noticeable. But to make sure the holes don't get any bigger, pull the yarn tight enough as you knit. Slip the marker across and continue knitting to the end of the row. To give our cable some height as it takes shape, what we now need to do is work some extra rows. So we're going to purl back across the row, and then knit 1 more row and purl 1 final row back. And then I'll see you tomorrow for the next cable row. That's the first part of the cable done, and tomorrow we'll continue with part 2. See you then!